You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production. Wing Commander is the story of space warriors at war with unruly aliens. Or is it? Welcome back to the Yours Movie Podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I'm pissed off. Sorry. And I mean Mark.
And you really have no right to be, because we're doing Wing Commander at your recommendation.
That's true. I did bring this upon us, and for that I apologize.
Welcome,
as you should.
Welcome back to the show, Freddie Prinze Jr.
Matthew Lillard?
And Matthew Lillard. We're going to be doing the collective works of Matthew Lillard.
I think so, by the time we're done.
Good Lord.
Can we just say welcome back to the show, Freddie Prinze Jr. and your stupid fucking face?
We could.
You
Yeah,
can?
we could. Absolutely,
No
sure.
one's stopping you.
Yeah.
It's a personal greeting from Tex.
Actually, that was justified. I was talking at work with somebody, and I said, what do you think of Freddie Prinze Jr.? She said, yeah, he just looks stupid. And I'm like, okay,
Yes.
all right, that's a prevailing thing. Okay, all right. I can deal with that.
Question, about, since we're on the topic of him, does he know how to close his mouth?
See another mouth breather?
Well, he doesn't know how to act, so
Like his
maybe the two are connected.
Maybe this entire movie, anytime he's not speaking, he does have lines. Duh.
He has, you've heard of resting bitch face, right?
Yes.
Well, he has resting confused face. That's because he always looks confused, no matter if he's not talking. He looks confused.
He has resting, like, terrified face. That's what he has. He has resting, oh my god, it's going to eat me face.
I've seen these shirts, and they have like 9 squares, and in each square is Darth Vader's face, his helmet, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then it's the faces of Vader, and they put like happy, sad, terrified, whatever, right?
Yep.
They could do one with Freddie Prinze Jr. Just have his face in 9 different times, and it'd be like happy, sad, but it'd be all the same face.
Yeah.
Every time. No matter what's going on, he has the same expression on all the time.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm not a big proponent of them, but this movie could have used a completely spontaneous yet completely choreographed dance sequence.
Actually,
just to have some fucking life in it.
I was hoping one of these command ships had a laundromat / cafe
/ Korean bar.
So, yeah, and then you get like / war room, so they can.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You got to wash those dress blues while you're talking strategy.
Now, have you played the game Wing Commander, Mark?
No, and which kind of surprised me, only because back in the day they were really hoping that this would be Star Wars is over, so we're going to pick up something, we're going to do something.
Do you think?
In fact, I do. In fact, they even hired Mark Hamill to do the cutscenes for the game.
Yeah.
He was playing a Wing Commander.
Yes.
Like, he would be giving you out your missions and stuff. But I never actually played the game.
Okay, because I have no idea if this is true to the game or not.
No idea. I was like, what year was this?
This is 99.
99?
Yeah, but the games came out, I think, in 96, 97.
I went to see this. I remember now. They released this before Phantom Menace.
Yes, they did.
So they were trying to kind of catch a bit of the hype because in 99, like, it was just another Star Wars movie. So they released that just before.
Yeah.
And, I was like, well, space movie warm-up? I actually went to the theater to see this.
I'm so sorry.
So am I. I don't think I've ever been the same. Like, it's just... I'm
sure you were fine after episode 1.
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah.
But I actually, like, this could have almost killed, like, I'd be like, well, that's it. No more space movies. Like this one.
I don't buy that for a second, Mark. I know you too well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, no more non-Star Wars space movies. There we go. Yeah. So this almost ruined Star Trek for me, essentially, is what it comes down to.
Next Generation should have taken care of that for you.
So, Tex, first viewing for you?
No.
Really?
Yeah. I remember seeing this a long time ago. Pretty sure it was not theater.
Like home video?
Most likely.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty sure I rented it. I might be wrong about that, though. I do remember seeing it with one of my friends at the time, and she loved it.
Because she hates you?
Maybe. Yeah, no, I don't. I actually had completely forgotten about this movie for the most part.
I
Like,
did too.
eradicated it from my memory.
Well, what brought it to the forefront for me was actually the other works of Matthew Lillard and stuff that we've been reviewing. I was like, oh, right, he was in that Wing Commander thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I had forgotten about it, too. Like, it just was like, nope.
Yeah, no,
It came
totally,
in light, I was
yeah.
like, nope.
Completely forgot about it. Like 100%. I didn't remember half of what happened in this movie, and I didn't even watching this again. Nothing came back to me.
I still have no idea what the fuck happened in this movie. And I watched this yesterday. For the first time.
Yeah.
I've never seen this movie before in my life.
No? Okay.
And
Oh, yeah?
frankly, I
Wish that you had
wish
never
that
seen
I'd
it.
probably just watched Firefly instead. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was better.
Well, it's your opinion.
That was, to be honest, the beauty about the movie rental.
Yeah,
Good or bad, you gave it back.
yeah,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
The only thing you couldn't do is demand your money back, though. Even it was like,
Yeah.
this is a piece of shit, and then they wouldn't give you your $7.99 or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah,
It was renter beware.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And please be kind. Rewind.
Well,
So-
the 99 DVDs were out, I think, by then, so you're probably good.
Just, but I mean, a lot of us were still hanging on to VHS because we had spent so much money on it.
That's true.
Yeah, and
That's
because we
true.
had so many VHS tapes.
Yeah, absolutely. Just
Stick
like
with VCR as long as flippin' possible.
I think if they had been able to put out the Blu-ray player sooner, that sales in that would have increased because people wouldn't have like shelf upon shelf of DVDs that they
Yeah.
threw out all
Yeah.
their VHS tapes and got DVDs of, and
Yeah.
like, oh,
exactly.
like no shit, I'm not buying Rocky again. I'm sorry. Like it's
Well, that's what I don't understand. People actually said that. I was like, I'm not buying a Blu-ray player. Why? Because I have so many DVDs. I'm like, Blu-rays play DVDs.
yeah,
It's backwards compatible.
but they already have a
I
DVD
get
player.
keeping your VCR because a
Yeah,
DVD
yeah.
player won't play a VHS. But
I won't ask you how you know that.
what's
You tried
trial
it,
and
didn't
error.
you?
Yeah.
It won't fit on the tray.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Tex. Like I said, I have no idea what happened in this movie. Please try to explain it to me. Take us through Wing Commander.
All right, I will try. So our story begins with the threat of Freddie Prinze Jr. while sound bites from old news footage play. We get some exposition in the form of military communications and more sound bites that we're apparently at war with the Kilrathi, whoever they are. After taking the scenic route through an asteroid field, we eventually see a base, and the movie informs us this is Vega Fleet headquarters, and the year is 2654. A fleet of X-Wings, Kilrathi ships, destroy the base after the Admiral sends out a distress call. Cut to a different ship where Tolwyn sees the Admiral's distress signal, and he and Number 2 discuss their options. Turns out there's a merchant ship headed to Tiger Claw, and Idiot Prince, a.k.a. Blair, needs to deliver a message to the captain. We have a lame attempt at an action scene where it's established Blair is an amazing pilot with great instincts. Well, it is sci-fi, so sure. Anywho, the ship shows up at the Tiger Claw. Blair gives over the communication from the Admiral, takes a tour of the ship, and makes a great first impression on his lieutenant. Taggart plots a course for space jump or something. Forbes and Marshall take some time showing off, and Blair finds out why being a pilgrim sucks. The ship makes a space jump while the AI lectures the crew about not listening to her, and they decide to send out ships to look around. Blair and Angel go for a flight and discover the Kilrathi communication ship. The captain of the Tiger Claw decides to send a fleet out to attack it while Blair whines at Angel for a bit. The Kilrathi show up to attack the Tiger Claw. Taggart convinces Angel to turn back, and the fleet is able to repel the attack, and Forbes gets killed because Marshall's an idiot. A destroyer fucks the Tiger Claw up, so they need to launch an offensive on the communication ship, and we finally get to see the Kilrathi. A few have a chance to kill Blair but fail, and they discover the Kilrathi have the Pegasus Navcom thingy. Blair gets sent off to bring the coordinates to Admiral Tolwyn, while Tiger Claw decides to bring the fight to the Kilrathi. Blair gets through the jumps and manages to send the coordinates. Tolwyn attacks the Kilrathi in a pathetically easy battle, which makes you wonder why there was even a fight at all. But hey, look over there! Taggart Taggart rescues Angel. Blair traumatizes her by kissing her, and roll credits.
Yeah, I still have no idea what the hell happened in this movie.
Yeah, it's best guess.
What was the actual thing? So the Kilrathi are going after Earth, and they're trying to get back to Earth before the Kilrathi, right?
Yes.
And what I think the part of it is that they don't know where it is. So that's why they needed that nav computer, the battery. I call
They
it
don't
the car.
know where Earth is?
Oh, yeah, the huge car battery.
The car battery that was. It's funny because when you see it, it looks like a car battery, and there's
Yeah.
two wires. I'm like, what? They plugged their ship in? Like that's like no, don't take it. They won't be able to go anywhere. Like
I know. That's exactly what I thought when I saw it. I'm like, really? You're going to use a car battery?
yeah.
That's your navcom system. You don't even like make it look like it's not a car battery.
Yeah, they don't even hide it. Eh? It's
No.
just it's supposed to be a big computer chip, I guess.
Like once
but-
again, thanks, Jerry.
That's what I thought. I thought it looked like a giant computer, like a piece of RAM.
Yeah, and it's plugged into a port in the ship. Just
Yeah.
so they didn't have to blow it.
It's plug and play. That's what
So
it is.
this was when Jerry was in practical effects before Jerry went to special effects, right? So they just plugged in a car battery. It's cottage season now. It's just started.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of people plugging in their navcoms to
Yeah,
their boats.
exactly.
You know. But yeah, I think that's the thing is that the humans have expanded out from Earth.
Yes.
To go into space. They meet the Kilrathi, start a fight with them, or the other way around, whatever.
Yeah, not really sure about that one. I think what happened, because like a little bit of sound bites that were playing, there was something to do with.
Oh, you mean the radio drama that we open with?
Yeah, exactly.
Orson Welles, they are not.
Yeah. No, because there's some guy who's saying that, they've managed to breach whatever space, and then it's there's something to do with this place, whatever, this ship seems to have intelligent life. And then the next thing you hear is something to do with we can't hold them off.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So they went and picked a space fight.
Yeah.
And so from my understanding is that the Kilrathi don't know where the humans came from. Then they find out about Earth. They just don't know where it is.
I don't know that it's that they don't know where the humans came from. What I got from it is that they want to eradicate the humans completely. So they want, and like this Pegasus thing has all the coordinates of every single place that humans habitate.
Oh.
Or like inhabit.
I didn't get that, actually. Yeah.
Well, that's what I got out of it.
I thought they literally just didn't know where it was, so the
That's a
Navcom was going to
possibility.
lead them there.
That's a possibility too.
And to back to their home world, right? And then they were going to finish them off.
Do you know what? As dumb as this movie is, I'm going to go with that.
And this is what it's like for the first 25 minutes of the movie.
And
What the
that's-
fuck
Not
is
for me.
going on?
Not for me.
And this is my problem because I normally like this kind of stuff.
Well, that's the thing is,
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
there's so much technobabble and there's so much
Pseudoscience.
well, not just pseudoscience, but
Yeah.
there's so much in-world conversation going on, but they don't explain it to you.
Yeah, and there's so many
And
like
you don't know what's
things that
going
are
on.
alluded to. Like
Exactly.
the whole pilgrim thing.
oh my god, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like
Yeah.
I actually have a note in my what is it like okay, it's actually my second note, so I guess it wasn't that far in, but I actually have a note being like, are we ever gonna find out what the deal is with the pilgrim? Because all we know is that people are racist against pilgrims. We don't know why.
Yeah, and then when we find out the answer, or what they pass off as the answer.
It's so lame.
So somehow in 600 years, which, over the course of human history is not a long time.
No.
We managed to somehow breed a brand new species to the point where there's racism against it?
Yeah.
Like these,
I thought
and
it
these
was-
Yeah,
pilgrims have
because-
superpowers?
Because pilgrims, because like humans, like, moved out into space and colonized something.
Yeah.
And,
I thought they mapped space, and that was what they did.
well, yeah, they colonized somewhere and they and like the generations from like their descendants somehow like went through and started mapping space, because that's possible. Started mapping space, and somehow their descendants got to the point where they were
egotistical about it.
Well, not just egotistical about it, but they had some type of superpower of
They could
sixth
feel
sense
it,
where they
yeah,
could,
directional.
They could feel
The
all
force
these
was
things.
strong with them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They could feel all these things, and then because of that, they became big dicks and started a war with regular humanity, I guess.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
They started a war, or were they just?
No, they started a war. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they were separatists.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Vote yes.
And there's the thing is that like you said, there's so much in universe stuff here. Like if you hadn't played the game, you wouldn't know the history. They try and give it to you like very quickly, so you're like, what?
That's my thing. I don't think they try to give it to us. I think they just.
Well, it's weird. It's like they don't want to go in too in depth because anyone who's played the game will already know this stuff. But they got to give something for people who never played the game, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
So it's some sort of weird middle ground that doesn't work for either side.
Or
Yeah.
it's total absolute bullshit that was in the game.
I don't know.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think
there's
the program
possibility.
thing was. I think that was because I like I said, I never played the game, but I heard a bit about it or would read.
Oh, yeah?
I used to read back then when it was released. I used to read game magazines. Magazines being something called paper that was bound together and told you things, not verbally because that would be crazy.
okay, they still have magazines on Kobos and stuff.
I know exactly. Well, no, I was working at Toys R Us at the time in the
Yeah.
electronics department, so this was on the shelves. It was in magazines. People were talking about it, but I never personally played it. So I seem to remember the term Pilgrim being thrown
Okay.
around. I think there was something in there about it, but you don't get enough in this movie
No.
to build. Like they're trying to build the universe too quickly that you get lost.
Yeah. Big time.
And
Oh, yeah,
you've-
absolutely.
Yeah, you've got
Oh, yeah.
Earth, and then if they had jumped us out from there and said, okay, well, here's Mars and Venus and whatever, and then here's Vega Minor or whatever.
Yeah.
But they just like Earth is that away.
Yeah.
We're not there. We're over here, which is somewhere else relatively far away, but we're not. You know what I mean? Like it's just like we're not around Earth. So
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing is I didn't get why what they were jumping. Were they jumping black holes?
Not sure.
they
Wormholes?
dropped Quasar. They dropped like all these like.
But that's the one thing about the jumping is they always made it out to be jumping is something difficult to do.
Yeah, apparently.
Yet every time they attempted to jump in this movie, it fucking worked.
well.
And and almost with ease.
And then they try and tie in though that Freddie Prinze Jr. can do it better than anybody.
But then later on, someone else jumps.
Well, what I got from it is
Yeah, but that's Taggart telling them how to do the jump.
Okay, but
they just follow him. It's like they tied a rope. Here, I'll tow you. You're like,
Yeah.
you stuck in the
SAA?
snow.
Is that what it is?
The Space Auto Association.
Yeah.
Yeah, caught in a snowbank here, a space bank. So we're gonna tow you.
Oh, my axle's broken.
Well, from what I understood, that they did have a way of jumping, but the Pilgrims could do it better and could take shortcuts that the other ships couldn't. So, like, other ships had to go the long way around.
Yeah.
It would be like if
Other ships had to take the scenic route.
yeah, it would be like if if you're driving around a lake where someone else could just boat across it,
Yeah.
or fly across it. They can take a shortcut. You can't.
yeah.
So to get anywhere takes regular ships longer, and that's the thing. They had this time clock because the bad guys stole the navcom, so they have X number of days, which is kind of funny. Like it takes like a day or so to get the message to the people they needed to.
Yeah.
To say, oh, by the way, we have a lot less time now than when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, we'd be giving you a tour of the ship. By the way, we've got something important to tell
Well,
you.
they did save sometimes by making a long distance call, and they called that out in the movie, and they said, "Oh, by the way, Blair, you have a long distance call." No fucking shit. It's space.
Yeah,
Of course, it's fucking long distance.
yeah.
You're dealing in light years, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'd hate to see that phone bill.
Yeah, really. Hope you have a good. Hope you have a good plan.
Good plan. Oh, yeah, unlimited long distance.
I knew right off the bat we're in trouble because it was 20th Century Fox, and I'm like, uh-oh. Well, 20th Century Fox always makes good space war epics, don't they, Mark?
Hey.
And I love the line. I wish we were kind of riffing this movie because Freddie Prinze Jr. I think he comes out of a jump, and he says, "What happened?" And I'm like, "Freddie, I don't even know. I'm watching as a third party, and I don't even fucking know."
They're trying to tell you what's happening.
You're trying to tell me what's happening, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I like how Admiral Tolwyn's ship has his own. He has his own Scotty.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the right hand man there with the thick Scottish brogue, and I was
Yeah.
like, sweet, they get their own Scotty. Well borrowed.
If there's one thing for this movie, it's very racially diverse.
Yeah.
You got the English, you got the French, you got the Scottish, you got the black, you got the
Other French.
you have the
Got
white,
the Aussie.
you have the Aussie, you have the white, 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 white.
Yeah, Scandinavia well represented in this
Yeah.
movie.
yeah.
I have
I'm
to
surprised
say-
they didn't. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I have to say that my very first note on this movie is Freddie Prinze Jr.'s stupid fucking face. I can't stand him. I can't fucking.
But that's not
stand
fair.
him.
You wrote that before you turned the movie on, so.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, no, that's not true. No, actually, my very first thing that I wrote about Freddie Prinze Jr. was the story begins with a threat of Freddie Prinze Jr. That I wrote before the movie actually started. Because I knew he started it, so I knew he was going to be one of the first people mentioned.
Speaking of Freddie, like he starts this movie. Him and Matthew Lillard are hitching a ride with the guy to get to the main ship.
Yeah.
I thought they were working on his ship. I
That's
thought he was their crew.
But it turns
Or-
out no,
They were his crew.
yeah. But it turns out no, they were just hitching a ride
Yeah.
to go meet up with
Yeah.
with their new assignment, right? That's what I got.
Yeah, and they were rerouted to the Tiger Claw.
So Freddie gets the long distance call, and it's like, wait a second, you want me to bring you called me to tell me to deliver this so you don't have a good long distance plan? Is that like like you don't know the country code for Vega whatever? Like
For the Vega Quadrant?
yeah, dial 9 and then get out. Like that's like it starts with a phone call to hand deliver a message to someone else. It's like what?
How about
Phone call the other guy that you want to
Yeah.
talk to. Like
How about the fact that he hand delivers a message that he doesn't actually get? How does he have a message on a disc when he got a phone call from the Admiral?
he uploads it during the phone call and it wrote onto the disc.
That's what I got.
That's what you got?
So-
okay.
so luck-
That's
message
totally
also
not what I
broadcasted
got.
to the
I was
ship.
sitting there watching it going, okay. And why, with this message, is there no video chat? So you actually see Admiral Tolwyn saying
There you go.
blah, 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 blah.
Instead of having to send the Ring of Power, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And why is it...
Because I have this.
And why is it in
The Ring of
doubt?
Power?
Why is it in doubt in the first place?
Yeah, how many have they been fooled before?
Yeah, exactly. Have they been pranked by Tolwyn too many times to just be like,
Yeah.
ha ha ha, fool me twice? Like...
Bring 23 beers, put them on the deck of your ship, and then leave them there for 3 days, and
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever, like.
Yeah, and
So
why?
I fly over to this sector, and then there's like a little floating disc. They grab it, and ha ha, fool you! And he didn't need to come here.
and why do we take so long to find out that Buddy is like naval intelligence or whatever?
I
that's-
didn't understand. What the hell? What the hell difference does it make?
He's on a naval ship, and he has to. He's like naval MIB or whatever. Like
Yeah, something
Commodore.
like that. But like he doesn't tell anyone until he tells Angel when they're halfway, when they're like basically just about to attack the Kilrathi communication ship or whatever, and he's like, no, it's a trick, whatever, blah blah blah. And it's like,
He's the General Akbar.
Okay.
It's a trap.
Okay, but still, you knew who General Akbar was. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and he was only in for, 5 minutes total?
Yeah. But that's what I'm
screen
saying.
time.
Like, if that
Admiral
was
Akbar?
the case.
Yeah, 5 minutes. He
Yeah.
Yeah.
gives a briefing and then he.
But, like, if that's the case, then why didn't he toss the ring to him and be like, by the way, I'm Naval Intelligence Officer, blah, blah, blah. These are my credentials. Look them up.
Yeah.
Why don't he do?
And
it
they'd be
before-
like, oh, you're the highest ranking officer. Doesn't matter what the fuck we say. We need to listen to you.
Yeah.
Noted.
Yeah, he could have saved himself a lot of grief by just pulling rank.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was on a secure naval ship. It didn't make sense for him to just be in hiding still.
But he was on
Yeah.
some secret mission that is never revealed at all.
Yeah, which apparently mission failed. Like, because he never gets there.
Yeah, like, was this like undercover boss for Wing Commander? Is that what
So they sat him down like, okay, we're going to...
Commodore Frenchie is going undercover as a regular naval guy, or
or
whatever.
as a smuggler.
He is a smuggler.
Or
yeah.
like a ship... he's like a cab.
Yeah.
He's a space cab. When you don't have a good
Frenchie's
enough long
taxi.
distance plan, you hire, Inspector Clouseau to go and...
Inspector Clouseau.
Sorry, I guess it's not a high enough rank. Commodore Clouseau, But yeah, why wait till you're halfway through a mission to get?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to then
Yeah.
he's like, by the way, I am very important.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah. By the way, I outrank all you fuckers, so you need to listen to me.
they done it before. How about in the briefing room before they Top Gun out of there? Like it's.
How about
By the
when
way,
he
this is
gave
Space
the ring?
Top Gun, right?
How about? Oh, it's totally Space Top Gun. How about when he gave them the ring in the first place?
Oh God, yeah.
Like, seriously, I have a note here, actually, that, because I love this note. It's like, ha ha ha, insubordination is fun.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when Rosie comes to Angel and she's like, yeah, so Marshall and I are totally gonna bone and it's gonna be awesome. And he's a show off and so am I.
And he proves it on his first flight out.
Yeah.
They're doing the. When they come in too hot and they do the flips, all I heard was Maverick.
Oh, totally. Oh yeah, that's absolutely buzzing the tower. But like when Angel is like, when she, I don't know, washing her face or whatever the fuck she's doing, and Rosie like opens the door and she was like, she's like, you don't want to talk to me right now, or I don't want to talk to you right now, or something like that. And Rosie's like, I got some whiskey. Let's talk sex. Okay, you're not upset. You're not in trouble anymore. Like, fuck off.
That's how the future of girl talk is headed down that way.
Yeah, there were no pillows.
Yeah.
though.
You got
No pillows.
Yeah, you got to get you liquored up first.
Oh, I also have a note here when Angel and Blair are out flying around doing the reconnaissance.
That makes it sound almost English, reconnaissance.
Yeah. Okay. But you see like all these pieces of wreckage, right? And Blair says 10,000 people dead. 10,000 women and children dead. And the way that he delivers this line, I wrote down 10,000 people killed. Do you think it's going to rain tonight?
Yeah.
They couldn't show any more indifference if they just like stepped on a bug.
Yeah.
Like,
The thing of confusion for me was two things. Number one, why do space fighter pilots carry guns?
good question.
I don't know.
Is it for when they eject into space?
Yeah.
And two, when they take off, I don't know if you noticed this, when they took off from the ship, as soon as they hit the edge of the ship, or the ship's little landing area, the ships would go down and then fly up.
Yes, I totally noticed that.
I didn't
Why
notice
would
that
it
at
go
all.
down?
Absolutely. I don't know why. It's
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why would it go down?
That's the same kind of
I
thing
can
as
make
when
up-
they push the
Are
wreckage.
their guns too heavy? Is that why?
That's the same kind of thing as when they push the wreckage off. Because really, that wreckage shouldn't fall off either. It should just float away.
Yeah.
well, they have artificial gravity throughout the ship, so that like it's going to extend to that portion because underneath
Would
there's
it?
still decks and there's still
But not in that particular spot. In that particular spot, they couldn't run out onto the, because Marshall wanted to run out
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
save Rosie.
yeah. But there would be cabins and decks and stuff underneath that platform. So so it's almost like the roof, if you will. So there's still gravity underneath because they had underneath that. Yeah. So
Okay.
right. So if they punched a hole in their ceiling, they're in space. But because they weren't on the other side of the safety
I like
field
the I like that scene though. I was killing myself laughing because I was like, just go ahead and push the wreckage off the deck. Don't actually have a little note here. God forbid anyone goes out to actually save Rosie. They've got some kind of machine to push wreckage off, but no one tries to actually go out and see if she's alive. Her comms could have malfunctioned, or she couldn't say anything. But nope, no response. Fuck it, push it off the deck.
Yeah.
That was so cold. I know.
You have a machine that pushes the wreckage. Push the wreckage towards the inside.
Exactly. Yeah.
Push it in the door.
Yeah. Salvage the ship. Salvage as much of the ship as possible.
Yeah.
See if she's alive.
Yeah, that was so cold. That was so dumb. And they tried to make it like Saffron Burrows there. It was like, push it off the deck or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm still hot though, right? Like I'm still looking good while I'm pushing my best friend off the deck. Is that cool?
Yeah, and then
Does
she
this fighter helmet make me look
and
fat?
and then she wants to, and then she wants to shoot Marshall in the head.
I was
Yeah.
like, pull the trigger, pull the
Because
trigger, pull the trigger,
oh,
pull the
I know.
trigger.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, me too.
I was like, I can't really blame you on that because that's that's the punishment.
It was his fault.
It totally was his fault.
He disobeyed
Absolutely.
orders. She did the honorable thing and covered her wing man. Mm-hmm. And so followed him in, and so he's like, haha, see the bullets are, oh shit, you're back there. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like he dodged out of the way of a bullet that then nails her and gets her killed.
No,
It is
it's
completely
the
his fault.
ship.
They should have,
It's the ship that he shot down.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
he-
comes back and hits her.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like he's bobbing and weaving and then, gets her killed.
Yeah.
Right? So they should have pushed him off the deck.
Yeah.
And they should have brought her in and then tie him to the front of that thing and then just send it back out.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted them to go, I was like, if this is Space Top Gun, could they maybe convince him to go outside, quote unquote, and play some volleyball? Just get him past that airlock, man. This is a whole better movie.
It's like the point where the door gets broken and Blair starts getting sucked towards space, and I was like, let him go, nobody will blame you, let him go, let him go.
You, quote unquote, did everything you could, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and somehow during that whole thing, Marshall gets cut in the stomach.
Yeah, some
Yes.
shrapnel hits him in the gut or something like that.
Well, it looked like there was like a cord or something that was around his stomach.
Yeah, he ties himself off to go save.
Oh, is that how it happens?
And so the force of that, like he had the cord on the stomach, and the
okay.
force of that pulling him, and they're pulling on the cord. It basically should have cut him in half.
Well, yeah, it definitely should have. It shouldn't have just hurt him a little bit. But I love how he's saying something about how he's going to die or whatever. And Blair says something about how, Rosie doesn't exist or whatever. And he's like, don't play that game with me, man. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'm a person, blah, blah, blah. And Rosie existed or whatever. And then suddenly it's another scene and Freddie Prinze Jr. is walking away. So I'm like, what? So did Marshall die or like what happened there? Cause he's like, medic. And then suddenly he's just walking calmly from like another part. And I was like, so what just happened there? Did he die or, and then suddenly he's fit to get into, he's able to fly. He's got a huge laceration all across his lower extremities and what?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doctor checks him out and clears him.
He shouldn't even be able to walk with that kind of injury.
Yeah, he was almost cut in half.
I know, yeah, but he's good to go.
Yeah, walking off, soldier.
Yeah, he's wrapped up in gauze the next time you see him, and he's good to go. I'm like,
There are no pedals?
I was kind of waiting for a scene after that when he'd be like, I went too deep, man. I went too deep.
Feeling kind of woody.
that's awesome.
Why is this movie called Wing Commander?
Wing commander?
The main character is not a wing commander.
No, Saffron Burrows is the wing commander.
I know.
Yeah. Like, he doesn't even get, like, the promotion during, you know what I mean? Like, the battlefield promotion.
Yeah.
As would be normal in this kind of movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Saffron Burrows her character, Angel, should have been killed in action, and then, okay, we need our best, so Blair, guy with no fighter pilot nickname, might I add. Everyone else has a fighter pilot call sign.
That's true.
But Blair.
Blair.
yeah.
Just Blair. You know, like Blair from Facts of Life. Is that your...
Yeah. That's exactly what I kept thinking.
Yeah.
yeah.
I know we got a buddy named Blair, but sorry, Blair. It's not a fighter or pilot code nickname.
Yeah, but we also kind of call him Tips every so often, too.
Yeah. Thanks, Tips.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I have to mention the point where they land in, like, a crater on an asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when that first happened, when I was watching it, I don't even know why, but for whatever reason, I'm like watching it, and when they actually land, I was like a glove. I'm not even sure why, but I just did. But then when they, when the other Kilrathi ship or whatever starts like sending out bomb probes to see if they're there, kind of thing, and then Taggart says something about how if they can't hear them, then they'll go away. The Kilrathi will just assume that they're not there and they'll go away, right? So, you know, they're just kind of standing there and they're like looking around.
They're playing the quiet game.
Yeah, exactly. So when I was watching it, I was like, "At you!" But then later on, when what is it that the ship says? Oh, I can't remember what it is, but whatever the ship says, but it echoes throughout the ship, right? So when I was watching it, I was like, shh.
So I wanted the computer to come back with like a whispery voice.
Yeah.
Kilrathi threat neutralized.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever,
but it was something to do with it was after they'd managed to fix the hole in the door. And she was like, self-destruct sequence paused or whatever the hell that she said. Or, no, the imbalance fixed or something like that. And I was like, shh, because you're supposed to be quiet.
Well, that's what I didn't understand. Because two things. Number one, when they're hiding within the asteroid field.
Yeah.
They had to say, okay, we have to turn off all of our blah, blah, blah and have to be quiet so they can't hear us. But they're still talking to each other over the radio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number two, that's rendered completely moot by this point. I hate this in movies where they hide in asteroid fields because this happens a lot in space war movies or space movies.
Yeah, thanks, George Lucas.
Yeah, well, you have technology to fly through all these different galaxies. You can create unnatural gravity. You can recycle oxygen for millions and millions and millions of miles of space travel. But you don't have a machine that detects other machines in a rock field?
Yeah.
This most obvious of technology is left out of almost every space movie.
Yeah, when they pulled in, I thought they were going to park like right beside the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
And Hanny be like, come on, man, give guys some space.
Yeah. Or right next to the X-Wing that Obi-Wan flies in 2 when he's hunting down Boba Fett.
Yeah, he clamps on.
Jango Fett or whatever.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, the better example of that kind of thing is actually since we're bringing it up, when Han Solo flies with the garbage, because it's all metal stuff, right? It's all junk, it's all space junk, and he just kind of like floats. So
that
would
sense.
fool. Yeah, just junk, and then he fires up and leaves, right?
But they still have life form detectors.
Yeah, I don't understand why. Well, the thing is that this movie brings a kind of a weird aesthetic to it, where like the planes, because that's what they are. Their spaceships are World War II fighter planes.
Yeah.
They look just like the prop planes. Then the
What? Yeah, thank you.
The capital ships look like, and I'll come back to that, but the capital ships are basically submarines. So this all of a sudden becomes Hunt for Red October in space.
Yes.
Because that's what they're trying
Yeah,
to do. This
absolutely.
whole idea of when the sub goes silent running, now it's just like an object. It could be a whale, it could be a whatever, right? So
yeah,
in a
but
submarine
I heard
movie,
singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but in a submarine movie, it makes sense because, you don't have someone just looking out a window and being like, hey, it's over there. And they don't have, and we don't have life form detectors. You know what I mean? So it's just a big object in the way it could be a rock, especially if they just, just go onto the ocean floor. Mm-hmm. So underwater, it makes sense. They're trying to take those same principles and move them into space and with advanced technology. So that's where, like you said, it falls apart.
But that's the problem. But that's the thing. You just said it. Advanced technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all these it's all these space movies where they have some advanced technology, but in
Or
other
most.
logical space technologies they don't even think of.
Or they hide somewhere that renders the technology moot. Like they go into like a gas cloud where sensors don't work or whatever. You know what I mean? Like Star Trek actually, to their credit, they would do something like that. But
they always have some kind of technobabble to make it convenient.
But not only do they do the technobabble, but then they have the anti-technobabble.
Yeah.
So here's the thing that should work, but here's the reason why it doesn't.
Yeah.
This movie just, we're going to play submarine. We're going to play Hunt for Red October now.
Yeah. They're playing Battleship. That's what they're doing.
E4.
E4.
That's true. And that's all they do. They just drop bombs. Yeah. Like I said, the fighter planes.
Without Mom's spaghetti. Sorry.
Inside they're playing Connect 4. I win, you let all the chips fall.
Sneaky move, sis.
But yeah, it's a weird aesthetic. Like in our time, plane design has gone past World War II. In this movie, they apparently 600 years from now will go back to that as a good idea.
But they'll control everything with a keyboard. You notice that?
Yeah.
I know.
This is the Star Trek aspect of it, where you control going forward by pressing a key, or a series of keys
instead of a flight stick.
Yeah, instead of a wheel of some kind. Or,
Yeah. Well, that's their
It's always confused me. I don't understand how that works.
And this one has a weird, the pilgrim thing. And we coming back to that, where it's like, okay, so hang on a second. These quasars, these things that are supposed to be intraversible, humans mutated essentially to be able to deal with them. And the way their mutation works is they know what numbers to punch on a keyboard.
Thank you.
On a keypad.
Thank you.
That will get them through faster than a computer can do it. So they have computers. They've conquered space travel, but they can't develop they can't overclock their PC to go through.
Yeah.
Well, that was the limit of the Pentium 2.
That was
really
600 years. The Pentium never got any better. Like
the 886s could only do so much.
Yeah, but 600 and some odd years, and they never got past like Pentium 3.
Yeah.
They've been waiting for the Intel logo on the on the ship, but
Intel inside.
So Freddy's now the special because he can punch numbers faster, or he can do these calculations by feel. So he's now feeling math? ?
Yeah.
Feel the math, Freddy.
Yeah, and the only way
equation.
the way to override the computer saying no, you're doing it wrong is to punch it in a second time.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that
there's your manual override.
Yeah,
boop 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 boop.
Can't do that, Dave.
Fucker.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Password is password. Incorrect password. Password. Okay, you're right.
You got me.
All right. But and when they show him actually doing the thing, he's madly just clicking away. The ship still goes straight. Like that's like he's just still going that way. Like it's not like nothing changes as a result of this click.
Do they have like 4 bad wheels and they're all pulling in all directions at that point, where you have to like steer it to go straight? Is that what it? You know what I mean?
I imagine there's a conversation like when the ships are parked beside each other in the dock, and then everyone's gone to bed. The computers start talking because they have the AI on board.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the AI on board is smart enough to be AI, but not smart enough to do this pilgrim magic thingy.
Yeah.
So they like, hey, so did you do it? Did I? Yeah. Did you do the thing where you let him think he was doing something, but you just really did it? Yeah, I did that. Yeah. All right. Well, good night, chat. I just had to check. They're playing pranks. Like,
And oh Christ, this is another movie where two people who were orphans fall in love.
Oh yeah.
Good Lord. I mean, that has to be on the checklist. You mark your checklist of how to know if it's a bad movie. If your two main characters are orphans and they fall in love, strike. Just an absolute strike. That's a fastball swing and a miss.
Okay, you know what?
nothing against orphans.
I can't even.
But, you know,
I
against
can't
orphans,
even say that it's a matter of them falling in love because they fucking hate each other.
But you know they're going to fall in love.
I know they are, but still, like, it's not even established correctly because they fucking hate each other. He's a whiny bitch. She almost dies. The movie's over.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, there is no establishing that they're in love.
Yeah.
And-
That's what I got from the talk on the bed.
Oh no, it's absolutely true. That's what you're supposed to get.
Yeah.
But, you know, if Freddie Prinze Jr. could act, I would have gotten that maybe.
True.
But, like, at the end, when she's, quote-unquote, dead, and he talks her back to life.
I love that. Don't you die on me, man.
No, but he says, come on, girl, don't you die on me, girl, blah, 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 whatever. And I was like, really? You have not talked like that the entire fucking movie. Now you're talking like that?
Yeah.
Really? Like, oh my God.
Pilgrims have apparently the power of magic speaking CPR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get back. You know what? Get out of here with all your medicine. Let me just talk to her for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Don't give her oxygen or anything that she's been deprived of for
Yeah.
however long.
Yeah.
Just let me talk to her.
Well, you went and pretended to be special.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a few things here. I do want to come back to that bed conversation, but first of all, I want to go back to the what's the lunch room scene.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
When
So-
Chen doesn't exist.
Come in. Okay, so I have my notes. I'm like, so this is Space Top Gun, right? Because you have your Iceman, like the other guy that they're bumping heads with. He's
Yep.
like, hey, look, it's Maverick, Goose, and Iceman. Like, it's
Right.
yeah. But then who is Commander Chen? And then this is one thing that I don't like. It's so why is it that if someone brings up someone else and it's taboo to bring them up, but they just got there so they don't know? Why are these people getting offended?
Yeah.
Like they bring up, oh, I saw it was Commander Chen's. Like, fucking, oh my God, I can't believe he said it. Can you believe he said it? I can't believe he said that.
Yeah.
I believe he said it. He didn't know that he shouldn't have said that.
Yeah,
He
no,
knew.
that- no,
why didn't you
that's-
tell him why not to say that?
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Like, one of them at least should have been like, this is the rule.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you pull him
Yeah.
aside. Hey, listen, we don't talk about it, and here's why.
Yeah.
So don't bring him up again.
Exactly.
But instead, they're like, I'm going to punch you in the face for saying something you didn't know you weren't supposed to say. So there.
Yeah.
It's fucking elementary school.
I know. It's like, hey, how dare you bring up dogs? How dare you? My mother once had a dog brush up against her.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. You didn't know that, but I hate you for saying it. And she had allergies. That bugs
She was
me.
slightly inconvenienced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sniffles for about 2 minutes.
She had to walk around the dog. That always bugs me in movies when they do that.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
they get
yeah.
over offended,
for no reason.
for an illogical reason. Like these guys just got here. They don't know who the hell is what and whatever.
Yeah.
But then so then going into the bedroom scene,
Oh, God.
I wrote down like because she's like, hey, we've got a few minutes before the next action scene. Why don't you spill for me who the fuck are you, Mr. Half Pilgrim? I'm only a half pilgrim,
Yeah.
And so I had picture really saying, thank you for the story, Lieutenant. Now sit down while I tell you my tragic backstory. And since I'm the woman in this conversation, I was lovers with the guy that you didn't know you weren't supposed to mention
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
in my tank top. Like, it's-
Yeah.
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 so this is why you're going to feel sorry for me,
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I even
also-
have on my notes at one point. It's like 29 minutes in, and I don't know why we hate pilgrims.
Yes.
Yeah.
And who in this universe that they're building would hate the people who conquered space for them?
Yeah.
Like, you would be stuck on crummy old Earth waiting to get invaded,
Yeah.
and these people saved your ass. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So,
Well, another thing about the Pilgrims is near the end, I think the French captain, does a big reveal.
Taggart that he's a pilgrim.
That he's a
Oh,
pilgrim
is
too,
it-
and he's like, you didn't tell him. Why didn't he tell me? I'm like, how did you not know?
Yeah.
I knew.
Seriously.
yeah.
He was the only one that wasn't dressed like any one of you. Like,
Yeah, and he was the only one that apparently didn't hate pilgrims.
yeah.
And on, like, to build on your point, Mark, even if you were pissed off about the fact that, you know, they thought they were basically elitists and whatever, they still apparently had, like, these amazing instincts and whatever in space.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't that be a good thing?
Exactly. Like, there should be one on every ship.
Yeah.
Like,
And
Yeah.
and like
yeah.
it should
Yeah.
have gotten to the point where they were basically like Datas. You know,
Yeah.
like
They should be the ones flying the ships.
yeah,
Only makes sense to
or
me.
at the very least giving their opinions on, you know, oh well, I can feel a disturbance in the quasar
yeah, that's exactly
You
the
know.
way to put that.
to the left of us, but the one on the right is feeling happy or, you know, whatever.
yeah.
I'm getting good vibes off it, dude.
Yeah.
This is Freddie Prinze Jr. after all. So
Well, yeah, exactly.
No, you're right. Oh, by the way, the French guy named Taggart. No, it's Taggart.
Taggart.
Yeah.
Taggart.
Hello, I'm Commodore Taggart. You know.
Yeah.
Depends. If he's Parisian, he's Taggart.
Oh.
If he's
Yeah.
Quebecois, it's Taggart.
Taggart. No.
Goddamn Taggart.
Oh, and so we have in about 600 years, we have a whole new species. To keep going on that point, a whole new species of human being, like just splits off
Yeah, apparently.
and is almost extinct.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty damn quick.
Yeah.
Like you're talking to the last of them there, la. You know, like it's okay. Oh, and me too. Like that's the big reveal. Hey, I'm special. You know. Sorry, I'm part French. I get to, yeah.
Yeah, it's so, oh my god.
How many rhetorical questions does this movie get away with that they immediately call out to not be rhetorical? Because they're always saying, and that's not was that a suggestion or was it an order? So maybe if you make that distinction, you wouldn't have to add that extra little thing at the end.
Well, at the same time, when it comes from the lieutenant, why are you back talking?
Yeah. She's coming from the wing commander.
Yeah, exactly. You are, she's the superior officer. Whatever the fuck she says goes.
Yeah, until her superior officer says otherwise.
Yeah.
You
shut the fuck up and
That's
you
right.
follow orders.
fall in line, 10 hut, whatever. Like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. Like the only time anyone is not insubordinate in this movie is the very first time that Blair comes onto the ship, like comes onto Tiger Claw. Because he stands at attention until the captain says at ease.
And then he hands over his transfer papers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literal
And then-
papers, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is probably the script. I'm going to need that back.
Yeah. And then
Why do they have
after that,
papers in space.
yeah,
You
exactly.
have electronic.
The CD-ROM.
You have a CD. You have like a little CD that you give the message on.
The micro CD, which was cutting edge
yeah,
tech.
the mini disc.
Mini disc,
Yeah.
But you don't have transfer discs. Like, was Brenda sitting somewhere in the ship typing on the typewriter, filling out these forms?
And don't
Is that
blame
what's-
this on Brenda.
I'm
because
not blaming
this
it
is
on
in
Brenda.
the future. This is in the future. Brenda's already dead.
No, I'm not blaming Brenda. I'm just asking: is she there having to fill out these forms with a typewriter?
Well, I mean, even if they'd had some type of card, but yeah, like, you know, if he'd had some type of card or something, at least that would have made sense.
Yep.
Like, all his credentials on this, like, one card.
Yeah,
Now, I do have a note here. I can't remember exactly where it's from, but I have a note that says, "Stop making me try to care about Blair. It won't work."
Well, that's also personal
Well, okay, granted.
personal hatred too.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Absolutely.
And really don't try and make me feel bad for Maniac after he gets his
Oh
girlfriend
my
killed.
god, no.
Like, there's no sympathy whatsoever.
No, absolutely. And like when Blair tries to argue his case to Angel, I'm like, why are you trying? If he hadn't been that fucking stupid, she would still be alive. So why are you even trying to defend your friend? Like, he did something stupid and it resulted in her death. Yeah. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like, just, ugh.
He disobeyed an order that got her killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it wasn't like, okay, mistakes happen. That's one thing, but he was like, oh, no way, man.
Yeah, it wasn't like, he got caught in her jet wash and...
Points.
Right about now. But to go back to it, it was a death that you still could have saved.
Yeah. Possibly.
With the bulldozer.
Yeah.
That somehow doesn't float away. But whatever.
Well, that's, Mark was saying, that's apparently there's gravity there.
Right.
Yep. Well, and that would almost explain why the ships still go down, because there's still like a gravity field. It's magic space stuff that's been around for years.
It's a flying spaceship.
Magic space stuff.
What's that?
It's a flying spaceship.
Yeah.
It should have been in the quote unquote air by then.
I'm not going to argue that.
Yeah. So.
I could, but I don't want to defend this movie, and I'm usually that guy. So,
Can we talk about when we see the Kilrathi for the first time?
Oh my God, they make stormtroopers look like special ops.
Oh my God, I killed my. That's exactly what I thought. They look like angry, hairless cats.
And in fact, actually, they I did look it up in Wikipedia because I was getting lost here, so I thought maybe that would help. Too. And they were hairless because of the costume design. The original design is supposed to be just like a cat-like race. Mm-hmm. But during the costume design phase, they couldn't get the hair to work. Like they just had too many problems with it. So like, fuck it, they're bald.
Okay.
Like they kept the cat shape, but no hair.
Well, hilarious. They were like Egyptian space cats.
Well, they were on screen for what, 2 minutes tops?
Yeah, and
having them?
And what was with the point of suddenly going to their point of view and having subtitles for them?
I don't know.
They'd never done that through the entire movie. If they had established that right from the start, okay, fine, yeah. But to wait till almost like the third act, to suddenly get them to talk
in the climactic scene,
and we're like at that point, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, but actually, Starship Troopers did it better. Like the idea that the bugs were intelligent, but we never get to, or there's very little that we get from them.
Yeah, well, they're just animals.
And like we do get the one scene where they're talking telepathically with somebody, and then they're translating.
Yeah,
but but the humans are involved in that. You know what I mean? Like for the most part, they are just a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah,
and
you don't really know that they're smart until you find out that they actually,
there's a hive mind in the whole.
And that they have that ambush. You don't realize until they ambush the humans that they're like, oh, they did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, and
clever girl.
Yeah. Well, no, you're right. That, especially since everything did fall apart during the makeup, like the creature effects side. They should have. You know what? Let's write them out.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Let's not show them at all. Just like their big ships. That's what they are.
Or maybe just have big space helmets on, so you never get to see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That like what's underneath. And
now I did do a little bit of like a riff tracks thing when they started like coming through that portal thing, one by one, and everybody was shooting them down.
Yeah.
When their first ship came through and they started shooting them, I'm like, no, I just came here for and like every ship that came through, I had something to say. There was like one where I was like, I'm here to guard a peace. Oh.
Yeah, what if that was a peace envoy?
Well, what?
I'm carrying.
What if that was one of your ships?
Yeah, that's true.
That just happened to be coming through at the same time as the Kilrathi. What if that was what was happening? Like, here we found some humans. Oh, never mind.
This is the SS Peacemaker. We got a whole shipment of orphans. Oh no!
Yeah, exactly.
We got a whole shipment of orphans and lost puppies that need homes.
Lost puppies, yeah. Now, can we offload them quick? I mean, all the orphans are falling in love with each other here, so we've got to. If we could do, why are you shooting?
We're going to have orphan babies in about 9 months. We need some place to store these things. They can all have a puppy. All right. Do you notice the floppy dildos on the side of their helmets, by the way?
Which,
No.
What?
Texas is like, no, but I'll go back and check.
No, I won't. No, I won't. I'm actually quite shocked by that statement.
No, because I guess the director in this movie had a fetish, and his fetish was watching people rip off their face masks to talk, because the pilots were doing it constantly.
Oh yeah, they put on their
yes.
air mask.
Rip off,
then,
but every time on the left side, there's like, I guess the attachment was like a little tiny thing of material, and then there was like a big ball at the end, which I guess would attach to the face mask.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But anytime they didn't have their face mask on and they were talking, especially Rosa or Rosie, because she would move her head a lot,
Yeah.
right? Because she's stereotypical black woman. And this fucking what looked like the edge of a dildo was just flopping around in front of her face. I'm like, huh, interesting.
Yeah, no, did not notice that.
And she's the sex crazed one too, so I'm like, huh.
Not for long. I have a note here that says, at about hour 17, I started wondering if Freddy is capable of closing his mouth.
Oh, God.
He's catching a whole bunch of space bugs in his mouth. That's what he's doing. Whenever he flies. That's how he eats. He doesn't eat anything, right? Like he goes into the thing, he doesn't drink, he doesn't eat. He just flies into
Stuff
space.
just gravitates toward. He's got a gravitational pull.
He just catches edible space debris and eats that. Dumb, soulless face.
By the way, if Paladin is a pilgrim, the Tajir there,
Yeah.
if he's a pilgrim, why the hell can't he do what Freddy does? He's supposed to be a full breed
Yeah.
pilgrim.
Yeah.
The half breed is the special.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Well, apparently he can do a little bit of what Blair can do.
I flunked out of magic typing school.
Yeah.
Like,
Because he does
I have the
he does make the
arthritis.
one ship jump while the AI is lecturing them about not listening to her. Because he does actually say, like, there's one point where he's making the space jump or whatever, and he actually does say, like, shut up or whatever to the AI. That's
yeah.
being like, listen to me, you're gonna kill us all and whatever. And he's like, shut up, I know what I'm doing.
It's like, I have arthritis in my hands. I cannot type very fastly.
Very fastly.
I like the, by the way, tender moment is over. Everyone to your action. I mean, battle stations.
Yeah.
Just quick cut. Just go.
So at the end so Freddy gets his mission again. He's just a delivery boy.
Yep.
So for he opens the movie as a delivery boy. He ends the movie as a delivery boy. Mm-hmm. You go on ahead and bring the things to the stuff and let them know that the bad guys are going to show up here and just start shooting whatever the hell comes through.
Right.
We'll follow you. So there's the hole in our plan. Because we'll come through whoa! Yeah. But,
sorry, I just had an image of Freddie Prinze jumping through the wormhole with all the bad guys following him.
Yeah.
And he jumps through and then he goes, okay, I'm through. Go, 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 fire, 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 fire. So Freddy, if he can do the magic thing. Yeah.
How do the bad guys follow him?
That's what I want.
They don't have a magic person on their ship. They should not be able to go through this quasar like he does.
I bet they were following his dotted line from Family Circus.
No.
Just follow the dotted line and you'll be fine.
Maybe they have a map and then they follow him and it's like an Indiana Jones, when it has the red line on the map showing where he's going, and then a little dot where he stops and then he goes to another place and then he stops and maybe they have that on their ship. But so he gets his mission, his pizza delivery, right? He's gonna go do that, and but we need something for Saffron Burrows. We can't have our female lead not do anything, right?
No.
So they have the magic missile. But I like to think that the feed goes like this. You have a Navy guy that says, "Sir, we have a female lead off the port bow." Captain says, "Status." Then the lieutenant's like, She's in desperate need of something important to do, sir. Captain says, roger that. Send a missile that she can blow up, but take enough damage that she can't accompany the one for the rest of the mission. Aye, sir.
Well, torpedo bays 3 and 4 were damaged.
Yeah.
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 And what's this? They have shields, but missiles blow up the shields?
Yes.
Sure.
I like the pirate ship attack that when
when they broadside each other?
yeah, exactly. When they're flying beside each other, and all of a sudden it's open the torpedo doors, and they actually shoot cannons from a fucking battleship. I'm like, from an old pirate ship. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Are we serious right now? You actually see doors flip open.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
I wanted one of the guys to have a parrot on his shoulder and
Oh my God!
have them in
seriously.
spacesuits, just throwing out grappling hooks and just swinging across.
Yeah. I wanted a Pirates of Penzance moment, for fuck's
Yeah.
sakes.
So getting back to the Kilrathi for a second, did you notice? I didn't realize this, but apparently contractions are not species specific.
Oh yes,
Did you know? In their translation,
I did notice that.
We
Yep.
don't, or we can't, or we won't. You know what I mean? Even
Yeah, and there.
That's true. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
usually not
Yeah.
the case.
yeah. Even in space, people can hear you contract. And by the way, if the magic thing in this is typing, what if he makes a typo? Boom.
Yeah, really.
8943. No, 222. Backspace.
Backspace. Or you're just having one of those days where you can't type anything, and you just, okay, take that entire row of commands and delete it. I'll start again.
Yeah. He gets a little hand cramp. 1111111. Ah, shit. He's just going around in a circle.
The key sticks.
He's saying,
Z.
he's going around in a circle. Whee! There's fours turn left or something. Woo, woo, woo. He just
Oh my God!
I'm stuck in an endless loop. What the hell?
yeah. Abort. And so the Kilrathi, he loses them or ditches them by pulling them too close to a gravitational singularity. How the fuck do they not know it's there? It's like the sun.
Yeah.
You're missing the sun when you're
He
flying
didn't
at
look
it.
left.
Yeah, I was confused by that too. Even when he said that, it's Scylla or whatever, I was like, what the fuck does that mean? But and then when he flew toward it, and apparently the Kilrathi ship's sensors told it that was a ship,
How the what?
because that's what it says. They're
Shit's broken.
yeah, well, because that's what they said. That's what the text says, right? It says something along the lines of that's the whatever ship or whatever, and then when they get too close to it, they're like, oh, that's not the ship, full reverse, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? The fuck? Okay. Really at this point, the movie's almost over. I was like, what? I'm not even gonna, okay, whatever. Movies, got it.
Yeah. Accepted completely on faith.
Yeah,
Go
exactly.
ahead.
Except
Whatever ends
move
this
on.
movie.
Well,
Why not?
they were missing a scene with the Kilrathi captain getting warned and then saying, "Damn it, no, we're going to follow him." And then the subordinate was like, "I told you so," and then they get sucked in it. Right? That's the classic thing. You get that captain who's just so driven to kill the good guy that he ignores all logic and safety.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in this case, apparently all Kilrathi are, let's kill everything, so
Well,
they
they're
don't
cats.
need to be convinced.
They're
about
cats,
anything.
and his ship looked like a laser pointer, so he just had to follow it.
Well, the singularity was a giant laser pointer, I guess.
Yeah, there you
They're
go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it! I'm gonna get it!
Lieutenant, bring me my nip.
I need my nip and my scratching post. Post haste.
That's what we were missing, eh? Just a scene with the captain in his quarters. He's just up against.
He's on his back playing with a ball of yarn.
Or, actually, the way I picture. But before he gets to the way I picture, he walks into his quarters, hangs up a hat, and then just kind of casually, hangs up the keys, and then casually just goes to a post, and then just, so matter of factly, kind of just so routine, then grabs a cup of coffee or whatever, sits down, ball of yarn, thinking about what to do. What are we how am I gonna get this guy? Just. That's funny. They could have won.
Oh, that's awesome.
They could have won the war. You know those how people the biggest ball of yarn on Earth. You know what I mean? Like they could have just that's the secret weapon. They just throw that at the singularity, and they're like, ooh. We had to sacrifice a good ball of yarn for that. That ball of yarn had 3 days to retirement.
Contact that ball of yarn's family and give them accommodation.
Yep. The full military funeral.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, he got sucked into the singularity because the captain was too busy hacking up a hairball, and that's
Yeah.
he didn't give the order to move.
Yeah,
in
he
time.
couldn't give orders.
The guy was supposed to turn around was like, ooh, what's that? You know? This is a comedy of errors.
How are they even dangerous aliens? They should be sleeping 23 and a half hours of the day.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And to be honest, they should have just been so like, what's the word I'm looking for? Apathetic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just been like, pilgrims, huh? Whatever. Anyway.
Whatever. Earth? Meh.
Yeah.
Let's bat it a few times.
Yeah.
All they had to do was spray it once, and then they'll just walk away. That's all they had to do. No. I mean, make their marking on it, like
Oh, okay.
spray them. Like
I
cat
thought
spray
they
them.
meant the humans just bring out like a spray bottle. Instead of sidearms, they're carrying spray bottle. Back Kilrathi.
So a little bit on this movie. Mark, you mentioned earlier about Star Wars coming out that year.
There's a connection.
There is a connection. This was one of only 3 films that was released with a theatrical trailer for Star Wars Episode 1.
There's another Star Wars connection. Do you have it in there?
No, I just have that many people paid admission to see this trailer and then walked out of the theater.
Yes, that happened a lot in 1999. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notting Hill was the other one I think had that too, isn't it?
Actually, Meet Joe Black was the big one because that's when it, I think, first came out. So apparently the Meet Joe Black numbers are not, like, shouldn't be what they are.
Right.
Because people were paying, like, I heard stories about people, like, they were on their lunch break at work. They would go to a matinee and go in, watch the trailer, and then go back to work.
Yeah.
Because the internet, we couldn't, just instantly get it.
Yeah, this is back when the internet, the trailers would be released online, but you had to download Apple QuickTime.
And
which
then
was
wait
a
for it
pain
to
in the
buffer.
ass.
Oh, God, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Or you had to get the real media player.
And then you had to hear, But there is another Star Wars connection in this.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I think his rank is, hang on, I got it the name. Oh, where is it? Oh, yeah. Lieutenant, Obutu. So he's for lack of a better term, basically he's Lieutenant do whatever I say.
Right.
Like every time the captain barks an order,
Yeah.
this is the guy that's actually doing it. Like he's just,
It's too bad he's black.
every
too.
time, well, yeah, like he's the LeVar Burton, I guess.
Just saying.
Right. So he's like, and you could see it. He's like, yes, honky. No, just kidding. No, but it's funny because he kind of like, yep, and he does it, or he like almost, you can almost see him rolling his eyes. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, that actually reminds me of something, but go ahead.
But he's the other Star Wars connection because he's in Phantom Menace. So he was in 2 space movies that year.
Huh.
He's Captain Panaka, the Queen's Guard.
Oh, okay.
really?
Yep, that's the same guy. Same actor.
He looks so much younger in this movie.
Which is weird because Phantom Menace would have been filmed first.
Huh.
They took longer in post-production.
Yeah, I did another riff tracks thing with that one. Every time he said Lieutenant Obutu or whatever the fuck he would say, I was always like, how are you two?
Obutu?
Yeah,
How are you two?
because that's what Kevin usually says when there's a crazy name, right? He usually makes it into a how are you, whoever. So yeah, every time he said something about Obutu, I'd be like, how are you two?
Any other factoids for it?
Yeah, there was a subplot cut out from the film
No, there wasn't.
about a traitor. However, the toy manufacturer X Toys made and distributed the Pilgrim Trader action figure, and it comes with a mask hiding the traitor's face. And when the mask is removed, the identity is revealed to be Admiral Wilson. So he was going to turn and join the Kilrathi.
Oh.
Huh.
He's a cat. He's a cat guy.
Yeah. Budget for this movie, $30 million. Want to guess what it made?
Actually, I saw what it made.
Okay. Tex?
10.
Close. 11.5.
Oh, Ooh, yeah.
Sadly, I was part of that. Sorry. Damn it.
And it has a 10% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
Excellent.
That seems rather highball.
Almost cast Admiral Tolan. Ben Kingsley was offered the role.
Oh.
And Freddie Prinze Jr. almost fell in love with Minnie Driver.
Oof.
Whoa.
Yeesh.
Okay.
You can kind of see it.
Yeah,
but
yeah, sure. Why not?
She might have been better for this role.
I don't think better for the role could be said in this movie.
Well, no,
There
that's
was
true,
really.
too.
There was
That's
no
true,
good
too.
in the role, so it couldn't have been better for
Yeah,
it.
that's true. That's true.
So, as always on this show, we try to find the real story behind the story. Mark?
So, or is it the story of where cats see their relationship with humans in the future?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They finally just give up an attack?
From the cat's point of view, yeah. Hey, if humans can go and start a new species, why can't they?
Yeah, true enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Tex?
I said, or is it Data Entry the movie? Or
Yeah.
or along the same lines as Mark again, or is it LOL Cats the Revenge?
Lolcats the Revenge.
Yeah. Oh, is that actually how it's
Yeah,
how
it's
it's pronounced?
Lolcats,
Lolcats.
Yeah.
Fine. Is it Lolcats the Revenge?
They will take our cheeseburgers. Finally, they can has cheeseburgers. I have it. Or is it the fan fiction story of Luke Skywalker in the Star Trek universe?
Get out.
Because he has the Force, right? And then he constantly uses it, but it's in a Star Trekian kind of universe.
Oh, and it just fucks with them both.
Yep. Ugh. Is it a really bad space war story, but still would have been better a better plot for Phantom Menace? Or is it Rip Off Your Face Mask the movie? I swear to God, it's a sexual fetish of the director, I swear. So that finally, mercifully, ends our look at Wing Commander. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
I mean, Mark.
Join us next time when we'll take a look at the romantic drama based on one of the most popular recent video games. Renee Zellweger is the Arbiter, and Tom Cruise is Master Chief in You Had Me at Halo.